Welcome back to the Library of Humanity. Sorry for the low quality and my being tired and the brevity of this video because I'm in the middle of student teaching, and so I'm making a lot of lesson plans for high schoolers. But that's very relevant to this topic because following your heart reduces stress. So when you're trying to follow the status quo and being a professional, especially with job related, so what gives you the most stress in life is basically your job. And second is you having to follow the status quo, following the expectations of others. You're becoming a slave to the expectations of others as well as the expectations of yourself. Because you let other people influence you so much that gets into your heart, then the voice in your head influences your heart to follow the voice in your head instead of your heart being itself, right? So we have to let your heart be itself. So what is your heart asking you? Okay, for me, recently it's been moving out of Minnesota. Maybe your heart is telling you to move out of state or even out of country. So my heart told me in 2014, to move to Ecuador, move to an entire different continent, right? So I moved there for a year and a half. Now my heart is saying, to reduce stress, you have to move to New Mexico. I'm like, why New Mexico, right? Like that's in the middle of the desert, in the middle of mountains, right? But my heart is calling me to move out there, and which is actually kind of weird because I would love to live in Minnesota, live by my family, visit my family's cabin, right? That's the comfort. But do not live life in a comfortable way. Comfort keeps you a slave. By living a stress-free and fabulous life, you do that by following your heart. Listen to your heart. And how do you do that? Contemplate, meditate, listen to music, maybe even try some shrooms, right? I'm not advocating getting addicted to any drug, right? Especially coffee, especially alcohol, especially hard drugs, okay? But psychedelics are there for you to try once or twice and to get an insight. The goal is to get an insight. And how you do that is number one, meditation, okay? But psychedelics is a great alternative, okay, to diving into the true self. Okay, so again, I apologize for this brief video and how my voice is a little bit tired because I'm yelling at kids all day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really yell. I'm too nice of a teacher to be kind of a top notch, right? I'm trying to shoot to being myself before being considered a professional. Try to avoid as much as possible to be considered a good professional, right? Be yourself first and foremost. Right? I'm a soft-spoken, nice kind of guy. I am not like this patriarchal professional, okay? Be yourself, number one. In this stage orange capitalistic society, you have to maintain your friendliness and your heart and your empathy and caring towards other people, number one. Care for yourself and care for other people first before being a professional. That's it. If you like the video, click the like button. We want to support people who speak openly and speak the truth and don't do YouTube exclusively for money and exclusively for I would say it's a popularity contest. We're doing this for truth. So if you like it, click it. But if you want to have a question, you can comment below. And because I'm so busy, I'm going to put out shorter ones like these and more frequent ones. So stay tuned. Peace.